Mike Neumann here with Midwest Muscle in the aftermath of the 2011 Pro Body Solutions Natural Bodybuilding Figure Bikini Championships. The show's over, had a lot of quality competitors, a lot of guys really brought the conditioning, a lot of guys brought the size. I got one guy here, JC, he really brought the conditioning today. It's actually probably the third time I've seen you on stage, I think. Every time I see you, I'm impressed with your conditioning. What is it, JC, that you do to get this kind of conditioning?
You know, everybody asks me the same question, and I don't think I have one right answer.
I mean, it's just genetics.
It's a strict diet,
yeah,
strict workout routine.
Okay.
And I just do what I think I need to do, and no spaces in between.
Right. Now, when you say strict diet, do you mean no restaurants or the same exact meals every single day, 7 days a week? What do you mean by strict here?
Strict is in that I want to work out what comes in.
Okay.
I do go to restaurants.
Yeah.
I get creative with my meals.
Okay.
I just make sure that I know exactly what's in the food, what's
right.
coming in, what's coming out.
Okay. You know exactly how many calories you take in every single day?
I stop counting calories.
Okay.
I'll probably estimate that in cutting weight, it's probably about 1,800 a day.
Roughly. What about your macronutrients? Do you keep track of your proteins, carbs, and fats, or do you just kind of eat healthy?
I keep track of your macros, of all my macros.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. I know what's going in, so I know what's coming out.
Right.
No, there's no room on the slack right.
So you're taking the same exact amount of macros every single day, basically. You know what's coming in and going out.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's like a diet Dr. Neumann method. You following somebody like that?
No one's a big influence, but
okay.
I've taken a lot of the team salvation aspects.
Yeah.
And I incorporate that into my diet.
That's a lot of what they believe in, so you can't go wrong if you call Team Salvation or Lake Norton for that matter. So what kind of supplements did you take to get ready for this show?
It was actually all salvation based.
Okay, so you like the extend.
Extend, no wound.
Okay.
I even use things that are aspartic acid, lactate, CLA.
Right, you hear that, Rob Moran and Mark Lobliner? This guy relied all on Salvation products to get ready for this show. And check out the conditioning. Every time I see this guy compete, he's always the most conditioned guy in the show. He lost to a guy that didn't really match his conditioning, but he had enough conditioning and enough size, and more size, to overcome JC. But JC did get first place in his class. Hit come close to the camera, JC, because we're not done seeing you, because you're going to keep on competing all through the fall, right?
Yeah, I plan to keep on going. We've got a couple of shows lined up over the next couple months.
Yeah, that's part of your secret of staying lean, is just that you keep on competing. Because as long as you got a show coming up, you got a reason to stay lean.
Always a reason to stay conditioned.
Right, so what's the next show you got coming up then?
I actually have an NANBF Pro Body Solutions coming up in August.
Okay, where's that at?
4 weeks, over in Ohio.
Okay, yeah, I keep hearing about that show. It should be a pretty impressive show and a pretty impressive lineup. And you got 4 kids too, right?
I have 4 kids and a full-time job.
Okay, now a lot of people would use that as an excuse to not go to the gym. So how do you overcome having a family of 4 and a full-time job? What do you do mentally to get yourself into the gym, and how do you make time to do all that?
If you had my job and my 4 kids, you'd understand how I make the time. But I get there and, you know, we have an understanding. They know that I've got a job to do there and I've got a job to do at home. And
okay.
I can make the time. You know, if the gym's open late or closes early, we just shuffle everything around.
Well, you're a fine role model and a fine father figure for the kids. Go ahead and come close to the camera, show the guys some conditioning. It's not very often you see conditioning like this, and so go put the trophy down, take a couple shots, show your legs up if you want to. Check it out, you know, whatever. His legs are a secret weapon. Hey, you just don't see conditioning like that. Where's your body fat at? You think 104%?
It's about 3.
It's got to be down there somewhere. Do you think it's healthy to be that low for a long period of time?
The way I eat, I don't see why not.
Okay, well, check it out anytime. Check out JC in the future. He's going to be competing in the NGA in August, and if you compete in any shows or attend any shows in the Midwest, you're sure to run into this guy. Until next time, I'm Mike Neumann. This is Midwest Muscle. We're gone.